on the video. I'm back for another live stream today, baby. Y'all know I gotta keep this grind going, man. Shout out to my guy Oliver DP. Give out PSNs and Xbox cards every single week. A giveaway. Shout out to him. Shout out to Bone AD. Shout out to my guy Junior the Truth. Shout out to my guy Kadarius. Shout out to my guy Smooth. My boy Kill 'em Up Bruce. Shout out to my best friend Princess. Pounder. Shout out to Gamer Girl. Shout out to you. And you know, y'all come go subscribe to all their channels, including Gamer Girl. Go subscribe to her channel. Shout out to my guy Gonzalez, my guy Andrew. Shout out to my guy CJ, my guy Dominique. Shout out to you, my guy EMAC90. Shout out to you. Shout out to my guy Swag. Shout out to Mark Andrew on his podcast. Shout out to the Doles Take as well. Shout out to my guy Coach Darryl. And shout out to my guy P. My guy P who subscribed to me yesterday. Shout out to you, brother. And shout out to my other guy that subscribed to me, Phil Swift. Now let's get started on these games, man. Let's get this. You see my attributes. You know, I'm a 90. You see them right now. I gotta get these. Got catch and shoot, corner specialist, maxed out on gold, teardropper. Got to get dead eye on gold. Let me see. To get that limited range. I'm going for this limited range badge. Pick and pop. Got about 8 badges maxed out already. Free throw badge, you know. Quick reflexes, you know. Let's get out to this game, man. This live stream. Let's get off into it.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Good evening, sports fans. This is 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. Tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs up against the Denver Nuggets. Well, for Denver, this is a team absolutely firing on all cylinders. A 12-game winning streak, and they're playing free, no pressure, taking it all one game at a time. Well, this draft class has produced a lot of strong players, but Shaq, I want your prediction. Who's going to walk away with Rookie of the Year?
Ernie, I don't believe you answered that question. So far, the way he's played, got to be AI. You can debate rookie eligibility and all that blah, 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 blah. Okay. He's the best new player in the league, period, comma, hashtag.
Oof, what a block. Exclamation point.
Question mark.
No doubt.
Let's go. Let's get off into it.
Greetings, everyone, from San Antonio. The Spurs playing host to... And as things...
Well, guys, there's a lot of talk about...
Fantastic stuff, David. Thank you, as always. And we saw the same. Is he a rookie debate with Simmons and Mitchell?
And to be honest, I'm still a little torn on AI qualifying as a rookie or not. But one thing that isn't for debate is whether his play has been good enough, as he has been incredible.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. The teams are trying to finish the season with some energy. The reduction of back-to-backs has obviously helped make that a reality.
Well, Adam Silver deserves a ton of credit for approaching the schedule change the way he has the past couple of seasons.
Thinking about the quality of the game.
Yeah, because it is the quality of the product to make sure that your star players can play as many games as possible. And it's still extremely difficult for those guys to get up for 82 games. They still need their rest, but at least the league has addressed it. The league has given more opportunities for guys to find quality rest in between competition, and hopefully we'll see more players have health. We've not seen that translate into health, but I hope it happens this season.
Me too. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Millsap and Jokic, the pair inside. The guards are Thomas and Harris, and it's AI in at the 3. Good.
Let's go.
Gets the assist. AI's got the first 3 points tonight for the Nuggets.
Just continuing to develop an overall game that was evident coming into the league. Gary,
damn, they called a timeout already?
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Well, the Spurs organization has done an incredible job for so long, and Pop's consistency, along with his relationship with R.C. Buford, the way that they've scoured the globe to go out and find talent, they've both done this at the highest level and are trying to be emulated by most every other team in the league.
And now a chance to honor a player who has been on fire recently. His play has earned him Player of the Week in the West.
You know, just looking back at things, I'd be hard-pressed to find a more complete stretch of games by anyone in the league. He was getting it done and stuffing the stat sheet night in and night out on both ends of the floor. Truly a dominant run.
And what's really amazing about Popovich, how well he does each aspect of each job.
Well, he's a terrific talent evaluator. He trusts the opinions of the guys who have gone out and done the scouting and the type of player and the type of character that they're going to bring in. It's a full collaborative effort. And then once they're in the fold for San Antonio, they do such a great job of developing players to fit their very intricate X's and O's schemes.
Back to AI. Pass to Jokic. To the middle.
Get your bitch ass up, Ridge.
Well, Jokic with great anticipation there. One of his better qualities as a passing big.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's DeRozan missing.
Well executed. Great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Well, it's like Thanksgiving out there, carving out space.
Let's go.
That's a talented guy getting too easy a look. Might have been a miscommunication on that one.
Well, just the first quarter, everyone's still getting adjusted. That said, on defense, you have to bring help sooner.
And Nikola Jokic came late to the game. He actually grew up horse racing. Finally started playing organized hoops at the age of 16. You never know it, though one of the most skilled big men the league has to offer.
Well, I feel like he can make that one blindfolded. Aldridge, as usual, cashing in from mid-range.
Harris passes to AI. Jokic a screen.
Knockdown. Knockdown. Come on, Gary Harris.
And that one, no good to start him off on the night. And Jokic, Greg, said he was a fat point guard until he got tall.
Well, even now, Kevin, Jokic, not the most chiseled physique, but the point guard background makes sense. His playmaking for a center is off the charts.
Thomas kicks to AI. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Millsap passes to AI. AI sets a screen for Thomas for the 3. And another miss by Denver. Spurs trail by 4. Left side, DeRozan over Harris. DeRozan, that's good. DeRozan's got his first basket of the night.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Thomas dishes to AI. Harris against Murray. AI. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And it's 8 points for AI.
Right now he is locked in. He's getting... great shots, and he's burning the D in a variety of ways.
Now the pass to Aldridge. Kicks it out to Gay. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Man, it just hurts to miss shots like this. Mentally, you question yourself, and it can affect your confidence.
And still knocked it down. Nice composure.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key. And Gary Harris, a 6'4" shooting guard out of Michigan State. On paper, you might call him undersized, but with his strength and toughness, he's got it covered.
Gary Harris has a ton of confidence, has a ton of versatility, and is so important for this team. It'd be fun to watch the maturation process of one Gary Harris.
Count that bucket. And if you're making a list of the best young shooting guards in the league, Greg, I got to think that Gary Harris is on that list.
Absolutely. A two-way player, defends his tail off, and offensively, he can score at all three levels.
Back to AI. Pass to Thomas. Here's Jokic. 6 to shoot. Over Gasol. Jokic, no good.
Just like to see the defensive effort get better for their ball club. They can't expect guys to miss the mid-range Jays every time.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's.
Whoever watching the stream, what's good?
Get back.
What's good? Whoever watching, shouts out to you.
Inside.
Oh, good shit out there. Good shit, boy.
Well, Millsap right now.
Good shit out there, Thomas.
Looking for guys if they're open.
Whoever watching, shouts out to you. What's good?
Murray outside. This is it to Gasol. Gay with it, working on AI. Over AI. Shot's good by Gay.
And I love that move for this guy. When he's in rhythm, that's money.
The Nuggets leading by 6. And Thomas, here we go. Jokic passes to AI. Harris kicks to Millsap. With his first shot attempt.
Good shot, Millsap.
That time, but it drops.
That's Millsap's bread and butter there. Good mid-range shooter, and his shooting form on point.
Murray outside. Pass to Aldridge. There's the pick. Gay with no one around. That three off the mark.
And a tough game for the guys around him, mainly because his shot's been hit and miss.
His mid-range game is what sets Aldridge apart from the other bigs in our league. He's about as accurate a shooter as you'll find among players with his size.
Aldridge against Millsap. Back to AI. Gay with the block.
Using his length well on defense. Rudy Gay working hard. Swats that one away.
A different look now for San Antonio. Pirtle, he's checked in for Gasol. And it's Bellinelli in for Rudy Gay. The Nuggets also changing it up. Will Barton, he's checked in for Gary Harris. And Murray subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. Here's Millsap in the game against New Orleans. Very impressive.
Well, he's got both height and length. And that time showed them both.
And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That is his first foul of the game.
Every time I ask something, I always get showed up and I just be asking a question.
A different look now for San Antonio. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Aldridge. Norman Powell comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Walker subbed in for DeJounte Murray. The Nuggets also changing it up. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Jokic. And Trey Lyles subbed in for Paul Millsap. It's deflected. They set the screen. Murray kicks to AI.
What?
Hey, if you gonna go to the game, or you gonna ride with us, you better get that shit out. Cause we game is off the bed. Can I come in your house?
Yeah, come on, man.
You ain't gonna get
I thought you going to the game. I thought you ain't going to the game?
We leaving at 6.
Nigga, I'm finna go with y'all. I told Reverend, nah. Damn, I told Reverend he can come shit. Forgot about that. But nah, he can stay here. Well, goddamn, I'm going. Yeah. I got AT&T. I told Reverend I was going.
But you got 19? Oh, yeah. Shit. Can you go get the controller?
Nah, he can stay here. He can stay here.
Go get it.
I'm finna call him.
Hey,
man, don't come in. I'm on my stream, bro. Come on.
Shit. Mama just told me go over there and see she done. Can you go get the controller? Can you go get the controller? You over the top.
Yeah.
Shit, can I understand like that?
Spending the night or what you doing? Hello? Spending the night? Huh? Man, don't come in with all that noise, bro. Yeah.
Where you sleeping?
I sleep in my room. What do you think I sleep in?
Yeah?
Hell yeah.
So you got 2 rooms?
Man, I got one. But everything in my room and shit. I sleep in one. My room.
Nobody be coming in?
Man, don't nobody come in my house. Like that.
You just be here chilling, eating McDonald's, Burger King, eating real. That's where your pizza comes.
That's mine, man.
That nigga got high fry already. I know you be in here watching YouTube. I know. I can charge your phone and shit. I need it.
Well, you didn't even see when it coming in. I popped your head.
Popped his head.
You better take care of my shit, bro.
Are you gonna whoop that nigga?
Yeah, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Yeah, I can whoop your ass too, because you're in my house. Dude.
I know, bro.
I can whoop your ass. I can whoop your ass at any time.
Oh, so this is what you talking for? They can hear you right now?
Yeah, they can hear me.
You gonna edit him?
Huh?
You gonna edit?
Do I edit?
This comes from
What you talking about? On YouTube? Yeah, stay on YouTube, bro.
I'm saying edit out.
Don't you know how much support I got on my live streams, bro? Bro, hold on, let me show you.
Right
Nobody? If they gonna come in, it take a while. One was just in. One was just in a few minutes ago, bro.
so that means you were streaming for 20 minutes.
No, I was streaming, no. Yeah. But I streamed like for 3 hours though.
And how many views?
What? For what? Shit, you see, nigga, I'm trying to live stream, nigga. You don't fuck my shit over now. Put your ass out in a hurry.
In a hurry?
Look at skid. See, look. 8. They go a video this morning. Look, 2 hours, 6. 34 on my live stream, bro.
You be on 2K.
Come on, man.
I ain't no 2K.
Man, I ain't no 2K free. I don't play it every day, but shit, hey, I live stream 2 times a day, and after that, that's it. I don't be playing like that, bro. Not like that. I just live stream 2 times a day.
Morning, night.
Yeah.
Why you want to do If you get a hold of Fortnite, bro, you gonna play.
No. I ain't never played with damn Fortnite. Get back to this live stream. God, man, this thing fucking up my shit, bro. He wasn't trying to get off the block. That's the point. No, he wasn't. He wasn't trying to get off the block. He didn't want to hit that nigga, Skinny.
Grab their own miss.
Skinny, he didn't want to hit that man. Rico was on every play.
Here's Walker. It's deflected.
Hey, Kaderis.
And
Junior said he want to play you in Fortnite.
Extra effort on the glass. Walker's got his first points
What?
of the night.
No, he said he wants you in Fortnite. He said he wants your head. What's going on, y'all? My cousins in here. Kaderis and Skinny. My
Lyles.
two cousins.
Over Pirtle. Lyles
I'm
no good.
about to beat the hell out of one of them, though.
With that one, he'd love to have that one back.
Yeah, I'd put that play on repeat. The setup was perfect. Just need a better result next time.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
Here's Barton.
Come on, Barton. Pass the fucking ball, bro.
They say it was last touched by Bellinelli.
Interesting, Kevin. I got drafted by the Nuggets, never played there. And they drafted me 15th overall back in the 1995 draft and then shipped me out. I would have been a much better skier.
San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. A different look for Denver. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Aldridge with a screen on Thomas. There's the feed to Aldridge. Over Millsap. And off to the side. And it swirls in for him. And that's 10 points for Aldridge. Here's Thomas. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
Loved his passing tonight as well. He was just cutting the defense to pieces out there.
So on the floor for Denver. Inside, it's the talented pair of Millsap and Jokic. The guards are Thomas and Harris. And it's AI in at the 3 spot.
I know.
Thinking back to that trade, the Nuggets were moving up to select.
I used to be with Xfinity.
Yep, McDyess went number 2 overall and obviously went on to have a pretty stellar career. And Rodney Rogers and I went to Los Angeles where I got a lot of early minutes in my rookie campaign. So interesting trade on draft night.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Pelicans lit up the floor. He ended up with 44 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of 3-pointers. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. He lifted his game to an unreal level that night.
Yeah, he showed how dangerous he is.
What the fuck, bro?
What
the fuck, bro?
When he's at
Sometimes. Me and C-Man won a game last night at the
that
park.
hot streak.
What's he do, bro?
C-Man about 65, but he already breaking ankles, though.
I mean, the only way to follow
He
up
already
a game
break. You'll
like
see it on the
that
stream on
with
now.
an even better
Stream on YouTube.
Here's Aldridge. He shoot again, and so he earns a trip.
Yeah, we won one. We lost
on the
twice. We
contact.
won one,
He'll
yeah.
shoot 2. It's going to be on Jokic.
Second
See,
player
man,
taken in the 2006 NBA draft.
Yeah, he lagged out,
Aldridge has
though.
been an
He
all-star
lagged out.
multiple times.
I scored about like
One of the
18 points on the nigga
game's
head last night. Me and C-Man played
season,
two.
Brent, the
We
addition
beat
of
the
two-way
niggas had beat us
contracts.
20
Does that make
20 to
developing
12,
players
20
in
by
the
20 to
G
6,
even
and then
more
we came back and beat
valuable
them
than
in
it was
22.
before?
I believe last year, Kevin,
What?
that almost 50%
Man, don't come over here
of the
fucking with
players
me,
in the
bro.
league, and it might have been
What
a
I tell you
smidge
about that,
more,
bro?
had
I
some
missed
kind
the
of
LCO phone.
G-League experience.
No.
It's terrific.
And that's phenomenal.
Yes.
We're almost close to the
Yeah.
30
No, the
affiliation
slash
in the G League. You saw a
My
success story
I think
last
this
year.
game,
coming up and getting
my
contract
limited
with the
range to be
Warriors.
max.
This is awesome for
On
the
go.
league.
My
They
catch and shoot
also
already on go.
upped
My Kobe
the
special.
minimum
I
contract
swear to
for
God.
G League players to $35,000.
I
All
told
of
you,
these
nigga.
signs and the
I
way
don't
the
be
teams
playing.
are using the G League,
Yup,
extremely
that's all I play.
positive, Kevin.
Here's
Hell
Millsap.
yeah. And live
And
stream,
that one
I
is
get a lot. I'm
back
getting a lot of
And
respect, bro.
physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team.
Man, chill out, bro. What you want? What the hell you want to buy a prize for,
You need
bro?
to know.
Yeah, tonight his
I don't
shot's
give a
been
damn.
bit
Wait till the
off,
game,
but
nigga.
still, they lead the game.
AI outside.
Damn, y'all can't go back in 10
No
minutes.
good from outside.
Well, after getting off to a great
I think
start,
that she
hitting
was
those
right.
first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a
Come here,
little
bitch.
bit in this
Ooh.
quarter.
Oh my fucking
All
god.
the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Some good defense in the NBA, so let's check out the leaders. Fourth, the Nuggets.
Oh, you got.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard and they play together. They are
You got
a tough group
2K19?
to score on.
And the first one at the
2
line
weeks.
is good.
Damn, I'll be.
Brent,
Yeah.
for as long as Coach Popovich has been at the
Yeah.
top of this game, what really is there left to say?
Shit.
I don't think
I'll be
there's
a
much more
92
you
by the
say
time
on the
y'all get. I'll be a
professional
probably a
level.
92 by the time
There's
y'all
a lot
get.
to be said about the compassion and things that Pop has done on a personal level for years behind the scenes, championing guys on his staff, supporting not only current players.
Look at this. Look at this.
Look at
Now
what?
I'm close to it. Look at that.
Close to what?
Hey,
You ain't getting it. Tell him he ain't getting it.
Nah, you ain't getting it, nigga.
I'm going to get it.
The former players on his
Oh, you can look at your
The
shit?
interesting thing for Pop the
Yeah, man,
last
I know
couple
that.
of years is just how
That's dope.
outspoken
That's
he's
pretty
been
dope, bro.
in terms of the equality. Not
And
just
watch this.
around-
Hold on, let me show you something. Let me show you something. Let me show y'all something. In 2 months. In 2 months, look what I did. Let me show y'all something. In 2 months. This working, boy. In 2 months. Look how many subs I got. In 2 months. I just
Wait,
started.
that's good.
109.
About a year, you should be at a K.
Uh-huh.
K at the end.
As long as I keep making these videos,
Punch that.
you said punch your skin? You can't go nowhere. Yeah. Nah, where you going?
No, this one killing that. I'm killing
Don't
that.
kill him skin. Let him make
Punch
skin.
that, though.
You want to punch?
Yeah, punch
Go ahead. Go ahead.
that.
Go ahead, get one, man.
I'll be over here slanging on some chocolate chips.
Shit. That man over here be robbing me, bro.
around our nation and some of
They
the
need to
statements
rob
he's
you,
made
bro.
that have garnered a lot of political attention.
They need to throw my
Greg
nigga skin in the
Popovich not
motherfucking
afraid
ball,
to
though, man.
express
They need
some
to
of the
quit
things that
bullshit.
maybe deep down we all believe in.
Denver calls timeout.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need
But it
to.
don't matter, though. They supposed to look at that shit, see if you open.
That should be the emphasis and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Yeah. Man,
And a moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Gasol.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Thomas with the ball, now guarded by Murray. Denver passing it around. Thomas, no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now is massive. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
So,
On deep,
you got enough more minutes?
it's not going to go for him. And it's the Spurs taking it the
got
other way.
no more minutes.
They come into this
We
one
have to go back
following
to
a
the
loss
house.
to the Thunder.
You know what? They played well.
Huh?
Do not like those.
Huh?
Do not like those so you don't stop your ball game.
We gotta go?
No, I
Alright.
said do not stop. Do not like those because
Alright.
It's not well enough, and close games really test where your team is at.
Yeah.
You can learn a lot about yourselves, and coaches can learn about the confidence in their players. So back to the drawing board, get in the gym, and look forward to the next.
Hold up. Damn. Shit. Let's go.
Millsap misses. San Antonio leading by 14. On deep, Gay. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's AI. San Antonio with the rebound. Last game against the Nuggets, they lost in the Mile High City.
And that was an ugly loss for them last time playing these guys. And really, the rebounding differential.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Was the key.
Yeah, it was very poor, their performance on the glass. And it wasn't the only reason they got blown out as badly as they did, but it was the biggest reason.
We good. Come on.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Thomas passes to AI. Millsap.
Come on, Mill. Come on. Oh, Mill. Let's go, Millsap.
And San Antonio shooting very well. 56% from the floor.
Rudy Gay up off the ground and dunking it down hard. Nice to see that.
The Nuggets trail by 18. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Thomas, good.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
And the pass to Aldridge. Over Millsap. And it's AI with the rebound. Denver shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. AI sets a screen for Harris. Back to AI.
Go big ass in the paint, man.
Pass to Jokic.
Rookie.
The 15-footer. Good. Jokic just got 5.
I swear Jokic is out there playing with the watch on because of the timing aspect of his game.
To the paint.
Damn, my fault, Millsap. That was me.
By Aldridge.
That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And to me, this is why they're winning, guys. Unlikely players stepping up huge against a defense that's really nowhere to be found.
And that one's good. Millsap.
Well, Millsap, the go-to guy here. This offense has some sets where they like to get him the ball in some isolation. Good work on the inside that time.
Now DeRozan jacks up a 3. LaMarcus Aldridge has been on display.
Thank you, Kevin. With a big part of the season now behind us, you are a serious Rookie of the Year candidate. How much motivation does that give you?
You know, it just makes me want to keep doing what I've been doing. But it's not about individual honors, DA. You know, it's about contributing as much as possible to this team. And if that results in Rookie of the Year, that's great. But, you know, honestly, I just want to help us win. So, I mean, that's my main priority right there.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back. We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the 3rd. We're seeing a tremendous game from LaMarcus Aldridge.
Yeah, good things happen when you maintain composure. Their shot selection has been extremely disciplined.
Hey, Greg, is there a shot that he's taken that has been out of the flow of the offense? I don't think so.
3rd quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for San Antonio, Murray and DeRozan in the backcourt together. Inside, Aldridge and Gasol. And it's Gay in at the 3 spot.
Well, part of this is on the defense. You let Aldridge get into any kind of rhythm scoring the basketball, and you deserve this kind of punishment.
Outside Thomas. AI with it. Now, here's Jokic. 3 on the clock.
Knock down. Come on, Jokic.
Rebound by Murray. Murray's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside. And then Gay with the dunk.
And we all know Gay is capable of dunking it. He can't let him get to that launching pad there. You're only asking for trouble.
Thomas kicks to AI.
Damn, he in my grill.
A 3-pointer
in my grill.
off the mark.
That's like milk on a hot day, just a bad decision. Absolutely no reason for him to be taking those shots. I'm just wondering why the defense is laying off. Luckily, they didn't pay for their mistake.
And Rudy Gay, Greg, has always been a fantastic scorer since he came into the NBA.
And Gay doesn't do as much scoring as he once did, but he has become more efficient. Doesn't have plays ran for him, gets looks through his instinct, and as he's got...
Hold on, what? He ain't getting up in here. Yeah. Get your pick.
Look at that, son.
I ain't gonna do nothing to you. Get your ass out of here. Get your ass out of here.
Older Gay has become even more crafty with how he scores.
And they've only connected on 1 of 4 to start the half. Their offense is sputtering just a little bit here.
And the
oh, shit!
The backcourt violation. Not very careful there. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
You look at AI. He's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the three-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And Kevin, not to take anything away from the
my bad, Isaiah.
Game, but let's face it, that three-point shooting is what puts him on a whole nother level.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year of some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Paul Millsap is an all-star forward whose dedication to the game is reflected in his year-to-year improvement. He said, the drive to the gym is where I find my peace, getting my mind prepared. I come with the mindset of getting better. It's gotten me this far. Kevin?
He is a true professional. David, thank you. Now he's checked in for San Antonio. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. The Nuggets with another miss.
They're 1 of 5 to begin this half, guys, and they have to address this problem quickly or this could get out of hand.
Martin kicks to AI. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. This is his first chance at the line tonight. Free throw good, AI. 5 years from now, who do you think will be the best player in the NBA?
5 years from now, the best player in the NBA will be
Antetokounmpo? I'm going to go. Wow. I'm going to go and just say that right now.
You think he'll be the best player in the league?
If he does not get injured, I think he'll be the best player in the NBA. 5 years from now.
Okay, that sounds good.
Give me another name.
Is Joel Embiid going to be the man in the league?
I like it if he stays healthy. Well, of course, you can say that with anybody.
I can say it with anybody, but Joel Embiid might just be that guy.
Special talents. Plumlee with the screen.
Oh, man, this nigga came.
By Aldridge.
There's that length and anticipation. Hard to get the ball over Aldridge in that scenario.
Shots good by Walker.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring. And this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, on the defensive end, this is a joke. The lack of awareness is exactly why this team is so far behind.
Right side, Thomas. Plumlee sets the pick for Thomas. Bellinelli against Barton.
Damn, man, nobody really shooting, making a shot.
Chandler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bellinelli against Barton. Down low. And there's the 3-second violation. They are now showing NBA game.
The second overall pick in 2001, Tyson Chandler again, started his career with the Bulls, where he and Eddie Curry were supposed to be a new version of the Twin Towers. That never quite worked out, and Chandler had 3 different coaches there in Chicago in his first stint.
Looking at Chandler's evolution, Brent, things really started to change in New Orleans.
Well, he averaged over 12 rebounds a game there in his first season under Coach Byron Scott, and then a few years later anchored that Dallas defense during their championship run with Dirk Nowitzki playing out of his mind. But there's still a lot of talk from Tyson Chandler about the mentors that he had early on. Guys like Charles Oakley, Scottie Pippen, Antonio Davis. Those guys really helped him to stay on course as a young player coming into the league.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Looking at Denver, they got their last win against New Orleans. Murray dishes to AI. DeRozan against Harris. Here's Millsap, and another miss by Denver. Here are the Spurs with the ball. They're on a 14-3 run right now. DeRozan against Harris. And
wow, man, why everything is a foul, bro?
With all the content. It's on Gary Harris. The Spurs have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. Denver making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. 24 seconds left in the third. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Passes to Murray. Stolen by Thomas. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Murray. And stolen by Harris. Rudy Gay, he's feeling it tonight, and he's been the driving force for San Antonio. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. So out there for the Nuggets right now. The guards are Thomas and Harris. Inside, it's the talented pair of Millsap and Jokic. And it's AI in at the small forward position.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Thomas against Murray. DeRozan a screen on Thomas. Here's Murray. And he drops it in from the low post.
No defender is going to have a shot against that kind of play. He's just too tall to stop that close to the rim.
They set the screen. Here's Millsap. A rebound by the Spurs.
Wow, just in shock that he missed that layup. Not a lot of defense there.
Pass to Murray. Well, we know that Dr. James Naismith came up with the idea when he was teaching at the YMCA. But as far as skill development, Brent, some feel that maybe in the skill category that the USA has fallen behind a little bit. Do you agree?
I think what the United States is doing on that level between your late grade school years and AAU programs in particular and your high school years, that they're trying to address this issue and get ahead of it a little bit. For years, there was a 10-year or 15-year gap about European players being schooled and being in institutions where they were basically young professionals from the age of 12 to 14 having school and basketball and being at a facility for just those things specifically. The last few years,
come on,
Millsap.
You can't. Come on, man. You can't be beating on a tip ball.
And more skilled here in the States. The change is coming.
It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Here's Thomas.
What?
He kicks it to AI. AI sets a screen for Harris. Back to AI.
In the black draw. In the black draw over
good
here.
On the triple.
In the black draw over here in my room. Where that stuff
feeds
at?
It to DeRozan.
Yeah, at the end.
And it's AI with the rebound. AI's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's the pass to Millsap.
What?
It's deflected.
And you gotta give appreciation to how Hurdle punishes shooters. A dynamite shot blocker with impeccable timing.
And that one's good. Millsap.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
They allowed him to make
You want to
it.
talk about high ball scorers. Just look at what DeRozan's doing tonight. He's been on a mission, putting his mark on this game in a big way.
Denver passing it around. Harris passes to AI.
Wow,
Off target with his three.
Might want to stop shooting from out there right now because it's just not working. He needs to look to get his teammates involved at this point in the game.
Yeah, the onslaught continues. He's been unstoppable now for a couple of nights.
Well, a tip of the cap to the coaching staff here. They're recognizing how well he's playing, so the game plan is built around it. Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
And there's game.
They shooting everything, making everything, man. I struggle.
DeRozan's got 4 assists in the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Jokic passes to AI. Players are talking about the new sports science. Better sleep, recovery after lifting, playing, traveling, whatever it is. They say it's making a difference. What do you think?
I think it only makes a difference if the guys put it into practice, Kevin. Like as much information as they can hand out in a team meeting and sort of give you directives about how it is you should rest and when it is you can get your sleep. Players won't see those benefits unless they're as disciplined as they are with trying to get better in the offseason as they are with making sure that they get proper rest to be at their athletic best for competition.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Cunningham. Gay comes in for Quincy Pondexter. And it's Bellinelli in for Norman Powell. Denver also making some changes. Trey Lyles comes in for Channing Frye. And Barton subbed in for Beasley. AI kicks to Thomas. Back to AI. Barton in the corner. Here's the floater. He lays it in.
That floater is a thing of beauty, effective when it's used the right way.
Pass to Bellinelli. Aldridge with a screen on Barton. The shot by Bellinelli. No good.
And that's a rare sight. Usually shooters
What's up, gamer? Gamer girl, how you doing?
They're that lackadaisical.
AI can't hit. The Spurs have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And that one, good. Gay's got 12 points here in the second half.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
They set the pick.
What's up, gamer girl? How you
outside.
doing?
Pass to AI. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Around the world, Brent, we've seen the NBA take a role in helping youngsters learn to play the game of basketball the right way.
So incredible what Basketball Without Borders has done with the NBA junior program expanding itself last year in Treviso for the first time. The NBA doing a combine for EuroLeague players so they can start a database of younger professional players playing overseas. It's a global game.
I'm just jacking up
Silver
shots.
is doing a remarkable job of promoting the game, and we're in a great place, Kevin.
And Walker kicks to Aldridge.
That's a C.
Chandler is screened.
Why?
The Spurs able to retain possession here. Powell, he's checked in for Bellinelli. And Denver also making a switch. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for AI.
This nigga gonna take me out. Yeah. I'm not want to shoot one more.
Pass to Lyles.
How did you do in the game this morning, gamer girl?
Here's AI. An
Thank you. Give me
absolute
that.
bomb from 3-point range.
No, I got you. I just playing for the bag.
30 seconds
Just
left to
playing for the
play here
bag.
in the fourth.
For that limit feet range.
And there's the pass to DeRozan. Aldridge with a screen on Beast. And DeRozan. Here we go.
Damn.
Shot by DeRozan.
That nigga's dunked on y'all ass. They dunked on me.
They're ready
They
to
dunked on
start
me.
celebrating a well-deserved victory here tonight.
Yeah, you can see the fans. They've already started celebrating themselves. A gutty performance.
Murray kicks to AI.
Yeah, I just
Rebound
want
by
to see if
Murray.
they gonna let me make that shit. Okay, I got my
And so it's San Antonio.
How many blocks I got? One block. Okay,
Easily
good.
taking this one. There was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers.
How did you do in the game this morning? How many times you died before I left? Oh my God! I only moved up one. Oh my God! They killing me. I'm 2 games back.
Yeah, it was a charge. That's what I saw.
Definitely.
I'm lost by 30. What you cook today, gamer girl? What you cook?